on YouTube, we are live on Twitch, and today we're going to continue building our candy shop or candy store. Unfortunately, I was sick, like really sick on antibiotics, so we were not able to continue building this candy shop for like 2 or 3 weeks. I think it was 2 weeks, but right now I am so excited to get back to it, to finish building it, or maybe we'll not finish this episode, but I am so super excited to continue building it. I have so many ideas. We already have a little candy store on the bottom, and I want to also have a really nice cafe on the top. So yeah, there is still so much to do. So yeah, we're excited. Also, if you would like to join us here live on Twitch, super easy. All you have to do is written down in the description of this YouTube video, and we would love to have you here live with us. So yeah, let's get into The Sims. There we go. And let me show you around. So, oh, here we go. Hi, Super Sour. Yes, it's totally worth it. Yes. No, don't worry, don't slow. And so this is how it looks like so far. Also, wait. Also, we have Chloe and Chris. Hi, welcome everyone. And thank you so much for saying hi to our YouTube friends. Let's go. You got distracted. Relatable. So let's get here. So this is how it looks like from the outside. Pretty much only the front of the build is like done. From the back, not yet. We haven't even touched that yet. So from the front, it's like mainly done. So this is how it's going to look like. I was also thinking, friends, about how I tend to build very symmetrical builds, and that I have to maybe start building more. I really was thinking right now that I was like kind of a little bit sick for a few weeks. I had so much time to think about ideas for like YouTube videos and streams and everything. And I was thinking about that I might like force myself in the beginning to start building more. Most of my builds tend to be like very symmetrical because that's just my comfort zone. But I feel like I should like force myself a little bit out of my comfort zone sometime soon. Maybe when we are going to be building our like whole new farm with our off-grid farming challenge, I might force myself to do something that is not symmetrical. Such a cute shop, so cute. Thank you so much, friends. I'm so happy that you like it. Let me give you also an inside tour of what we already have. So this is how it looks like from outside. You are greeted here by this little sign. There are some tables where you can just enjoy maybe some coffee, a lemonade, some sweets, depending on what we end up selling in this build at the end. And then from inside, this is how it looks like when you enter the shop at first. So this area we still have to kind of finish. So this is just a rough start of this kind of like cash register area where you pay. But then from both sides here, we're already selling some cotton candy. Here's some lollipops. Here we are also selling some more lollipops and cotton candy. And we're kind of acting like you can also order maybe some drinks or some coffee in here. And you can then enjoy them in this corner or in this corner. And friends, I will never not be excited about these like pastel blue chairs and the table with the pastel pink. I feel like this is my like maybe the most favorite part of the inside of this build so far. I feel like this corner is so beautiful and yeah, just so aesthetic. So this is my favorite part definitely so far. So we have finished this part in here. Here we still have to decide what will be sold here. Also, Anna, hi, welcome in. Who is it on my screen? Is it Queenie? Yes, I'm back. Welcome back, Anna. It's so lovely to have you here. I love the table. I never use it. Me neither. I feel like I only used it because of the swatch. Or I don't even know how I like figured out it has the same swatch, but it fits perfectly. And then on the other side, we have these like huge windows on purpose so that the customers can actually see through the windows into this kitchen where all the candies are being made. So here we have two like candy making machines or whatever they are officially called. And here we have a kitchen. And yeah, basically anyone can see how the candies are being made before they are being sold in here. I really wish they had added cash registers. Oh my god, Claude, don't even get me started. I'm like, it's just a basic thing. I feel like it would be so much fun if your Sims could just get a little basket as they come in and would maybe go around. It doesn't even have to be this like trolley thing. Literally just a little basket into their hands and like whatever, grabbing some items that they want to take. And at the end, they would come here to the cash register and they would actually pay before they leave. I feel like it's just a small detail, but it would make it so much more realistic. So I am like so sad, and I keep repeating this, that it's very frustrating for me that a detail like this was not added, because I feel like it's really basics. But yeah, whatever, we have to play with whatever we have. And on this side over here, we were talking also about selling some other things. For example, I was thinking about selling nectars that came with eco lifestyle. We can maybe think about also some other things. I want to keep it still being kind of like a candy store. So it should be something fitting, maybe not selling necessarily like jam or something, because jam also came with cottage living. But that's not my point in a way. I want to keep it very candy shop like. So we can also continue just with lollipops and how is this once again? Yeah, cotton candy. But we can also figure out something else as long as it fits the vibe. Then we are going to have bathroom plus kind of like a break room for the employees in here. This is something we still need to do. And upstairs, I am planning for a coffee shop area. So I really want to have, maybe here will be like a coffee place where the barista will be. And all around this, there will be tables where you can drink your coffee. There are these two small terraces, and here is this bigger one because we had this kitchen in here. So we figured out we might as well just make another terrace because it's super nice to probably sit here when it's summer and enjoying your coffee and stuff. So maybe next generation will do wine shop. Oh my god, wine shop. I'm so obsessed with that idea. Also because you can make it very much like a ranch style, because it also came with horse ranch pack, so you can make it look like it's made on some like farm, winery and so on, but you can also make a very fancy winery. So that's a very interesting idea, and I love that so much. Friends, where do we start now? And also, don't be scared, but we have Sims here in the basement who are making all the candy because I couldn't find it in the debug. So I basically have Sims like making all the candy that we have in here. So, friends, what are we going to do first? I'm thinking either we can start with this area. I feel like we might want to do this because this will be quite quick. As I said, one side will be bathrooms and the other side will be kind of like a break room. So maybe there will be like lockers and stuff like that. Beverage gobbling status, exactly. So let me do this and do that. Got some tea because I caught fever and cough out of nowhere. Oh my god, Doya, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Literally, I got out of it and you got it. But friends, also at work, like at my work, so many people are sick. I am like, what the hell is happening? I am so sorry, friends. Hopefully everyone is like back back to like being or feeling well very, very soon. What the hell is happening right now? It's something in the air. It has to be something in the air. Oh my god, why is this stall so huge? Oh my god! Friends on YouTube, we are back. We had a lovely raid from Jake as always, and now we are back. So I was just about to say, first of all, let me put in all of my cheats. So there we go. Second of all, oh, why are the toilet stalls so huge? Because of this, I think what I will do is just... do like toilets and put walls around them. And I am thinking, like in my mind, I'm like, how do I fit the most toilets possible in here? And I think this is the way. Am I overcomplicating it? But here I can put like 2 sinks in here, and I can manage to put 3 toilets in here like that. So I'm like, ooh, effective. So let's do it this way. And I will grab like the most basic door, like something white. I want it to be white. First of all, I need a good light. Yeah, it's here. Perfect. Yeah, and now I find some like super basic door. Oh, maybe this one will be cute. Oh, I love this one. Yeah, let's take this one. Friends, my mom, who is in like the building industry, she would be like, those doors are going to be like intersecting with each other. Thankfully, this is Sims and we don't have to care about that. So we will have 3 toilets in here. Very clever with the space. I am going to like pat on my own shoulder being like, oh my god, but yeah. Good. So I feel like we can keep this floor tile. I think I like it. And let's take also this wall tile that we have in the kitchen. Super cute. Although now I am looking like, does it even fit? Because the lighting is a little bit different here. So here it was perfectly fitting, but here I'm a little bit skeptical. Is it? Ah, okay, it was not the same swatch. Perfect. And now let's take some toilet. Oh, this one is cute. So let's take this one. Let's put it 3 times. Fantastic. And here, let's have like 2 counters and 2 sinks. I don't know if the Sims will be able to use this one, but I kind of don't care. They will have at least one, which is definitely functional. So I think this one will be maybe cute. Or which one did I use in here? Oh, this one. Okay, we can take this one totally. Fantastic. And yeah, just 2 sinks. The most basic ones. I feel like these ones fit very well. And definitely a mirror. So let's do that. Oh no, it's too long. I love this mirror, but it's mostly too long. It's like 3. Yeah, it's 3. Oh, it's 3 like pieces of grid or whatever you call it. In that case, this one is also too long. I wish we could size up and down the mirrors. I feel like that would be such a huge game changer. How about this one in white? Maybe this one is cute and I don't think I have ever used it. Yes, let's take this one. And then I maybe want some light above it. I would love some better wall-mounted mirrors for decor. What do you mean exactly? Like those longer ones? Super sour, so it's not just like those, so mounted, so they're like permanently there. But yeah, I feel like sometimes we have such overcomplicated mirrors when what we really need is like some more simple ones. Oh my god, Chloe, are you having a computer lag? I'm so sorry for that. I am so sorry for that. I hate that. Friends, also my computer is starting to get slower. I was thinking about like, I don't know, like removing the dust from the inside of the computer. But I'm so scared that I am going to like screw something up and lose everything that I have in my computer. I'm so scared. Something other than square or round, like some really nice varying size with funky shapes. Interesting. Actually, what I am missing is some like super simple ones. Like super simple ones. But once again, that's a variety, right? Like both sides. So something more simple and something more creative, let's say. Like you are saying super sour. So I totally agree. I totally agree. Friends, I feel like we should have some kind of flowers in here. Or something green, something like small and green. Maybe like this. Oh, that's so cute. Just make sure you get one of those air cans that are anti-static, or the ones designed for electrons. I was like, what are we talking about? Because I am already like 3 topics away from that. Oh my god, my brain today. It's because I have not been streaming for like 1 month, so I have so much to talk about. But yeah, I am terrified of the idea of like cleaning my own computer. I know that people do it all the time and it's probably not such a big deal, but it is for me. I don't understand computers. All the time when I like need a new computer, like every time, ever since I was like at high school or something similar, I just ask my friends who actually studied like computer science and stuff like that. I don't understand computers. I don't know what is inside of my computer. So that's why I'm terrified to like touch it. But yeah, I would definitely get like something like specialized. I'm not going to be risking the computer, but yeah, I'm like, I don't want to. I don't want to. I truly don't want to. But yeah, at some point it will have to come because as I said, the computer is getting a little bit laggy, a little bit slow. Okay, friends, so I'm just adding some like small touches in here. Let's go. I bought a really nice vacuum for my electronics made by 3M. Nice, but is it vacuum? Because normally what I hear is actually not that it's like sucking in your dust. It's more like it's like blowing the air. So that it's kind of like if you were like blowing air on something dusty and it like the dust goes away. So I am a little bit confused, like which way does it work? Which way does it work? Friends, I will also add maybe like some towels or something. I don't want necessarily towels because you don't want to be using towels with random people. I would like something like some paper towels or something like that, but I don't think we have that. I don't think we have that, so I think I'm not going to use anything. But yeah, so this is going to be the bathroom. I am loving it. Let me give one more chance to going to wall decor. It has a vacuum side as well as a blowout side, dual purpose. Dual purpose. A paper towel dispenser would be super cute. Yeah, exactly. I'm like, oh, is it this? No, it's a clothing hook. I will still look. But yeah, if it was a vacuum, it would be so great. Because also, I would not have to take the whole computer and plug it out and take it somewhere outside so that I can like literally like blow the like air into it and get tons of dust everywhere. So that would be actually so helpful. That would be so helpful. Yeah, I feel like we are not going to get any like paper towels or anything. I am trying to like find it. Maybe we can get these like soaps. Oh, this is cute. Oh my god, look, it comes in bag! Let's go. Let's go. There are paper towels. Towels. Oh, that's right. Oh my god, thank you so much, Chloe. You were right. I kind of like felt like there was something like that, but never like had the patience to look properly. Thank you so much. Fantastic. Fantastic. So we have a really nice bathroom. I feel like I will add also just one mirror in here, kind of like for full body nearly. Yeah, something like this, but this is maybe too big. I want that red one. I feel like in default, not this one. Or this one is cute. Yes, oh my god. So that if someone wants to just check their outfit or whatever. Claw for the save. That's right. That's right. So, okay, perfect. So we have the bathrooms. They're kind of like unisex bathrooms, but this is the same, so it's fine. It's totally fine. And let's also work on this kind of like break room once again for the employees. And we can even set this to being employees only. And oh my god, I'm loving this. I am enjoying building with this pack. I have to admit that, like, for building, this pack is amazing. Although, as I said, I'm a little bit skeptical about the gameplay, as I also said in my review and so on. But for building, it's so much fun. So let me disable the grid. Thank you so much for save, Super Sour. We definitely should save. We definitely should save. Thank you so much. And let's get into this stuff room. So I definitely do want some, as I said, like some lockers or something like that. So I think when I type lockers, exactly, something like this. But this is also a little bit ugly. So I am thinking about maybe changing it for some other ones. Like, for example, these ones are so much nicer. Yeah, these ones are so much nicer. Let me get them in... Maybe even in this default swatch is fine. Let me get like 2 of them. I feel like that makes so much sense. And here we can maybe even have some kind of carpet. Oh, cute! And some simple walls. I feel like they can even be just white. We don't have to be like super over complicating it in here. And then I am thinking about using, for example, this couch from Dream Home Decorator. Wait. Ah, yeah, perfect. I know that technically in The Sims will not be able to go into this locker. I know it, but it's fine. This is The Sims. We'll be acting like it's not a problem. So let's make it this way so that they kind of can like sit here. And I am thinking also about maybe putting like shoes. Yeah. So maybe they can leave also their shoes in here. Like this. And maybe some wall decorations. So I don't know, maybe they also are leaving their coats and stuff. What if you did 2 chairs instead of the couch? We can do that as well. I just feel like it's so much nicer to be on a couch. But also couches, like you don't want to be like sharing couches with other people, maybe. No idea if it would save space though. We can try. Which chairs look like comfy? And which look like they would be in a staff room? I love the pink couch if it doesn't. Yeah, let's try. Let's see. No, this is fancy. I feel like maybe something like this would be in a break room. Oh yeah, it saves so much space. Perfect. And it's also pink. Let's go. Then, I think we want to have like a little trash can, at least a little one in here. Then, yeah, I wanted to try with decorations and wall decorations specifically. So I want to find maybe something like, maybe they even have something like this in here. With, I don't know, like keys for when you are ending the shift or you are the last one to be closing and so on. I feel like this makes sense. Yeah, so a bunch of like mail and keys and stuff. I'm thinking if we also want to have these like cleaning things in here, but maybe not, maybe not. Where is all the stuff? I normally have no problem finding that. We can maybe also add like ventilation in here. I feel like this is a good room to have a ventilation in. Yeah, I feel like that makes so much sense. And exactly something like this. Except I was maybe not planning for it to be on like this like ski piece, but I feel like it's also fine. It's not a big deal that it's on a ski, whatever. So yeah, they are leaving maybe their stuff on here. And on the other side, yeah, exactly, something like this for like bags and stuff. And we can maybe also add their aprons. It's not super obviously skis. I agree. I feel like we can just act like it's a normal one, no one is gonna notice. And yeah, the aprons, where are they? I think I can just search for it. Yeah, let's go. Cute! Love it. Love it, love it, love it. So we have a staff room, and we also once again did set it to employees only. Everything else so far, oh wait, also this is employees only. Oh my god, friends, we cannot forget. Otherwise, everything else is accessible for everyone. So we have 2 rooms that are employees only for now. Perfect. Oh my god, I love this little break room. I love it so much. It's so cute. And I can maybe also add ventilation in here. I feel like that would also make a lot of sense. Oh. Why doesn't it? Oh, like this. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Good. So we have this like toilet area and staff room area. And next, I am thinking let's continue on this side. So we have this jukebox in here. Last time it was actually, I think, Doey's idea to have a little jukebox for music, and I think that it's such a cute little addition. And I never use this kind of like jukebox. It's just a normal radio in The Sims, but it looks like jukebox, and I love that idea. This place is so cute. Thank you so much, Siva. I'm so happy that you like it. I am also like really obsessed. I am really obsessed. I'm like, I just had this rough idea, but I feel like it's like coming out so cute. So yeah, we're excited. So let's put the jukebox maybe in here, or maybe we can also just put it upstairs, because here it's going to be once again a cafe. So maybe it makes a little bit more sense in there. And here downstairs, I am thinking about juice, or how is it called? Like lemonade or whatever it is that you can make with eco lifestyle. Let me get in here. I think it will be in here, like juice making station or whatever. No, this is candle making. This one, yeah, fizzing station. So I'm thinking about selling fizzy drinks. The jukebox fits the vibe so well. I would love to get some candy and a root beer float at this cute shop, and the juice fizzer, exactly, juice fizzer or whatever this is called officially. Ma'am, you are a great builder and even better decorator. Oh my god, Claude, thank you so much. You are too kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like sometimes I can enjoy building. Welcome back, Miss Atlantis. Welcome, welcome. So let's put it here into the basement. Friends, once again, we are not going to focus on the fact that there are Sims in the basement. They are just there to make candy and fizzy juice. And once they do that, we'll let them out, okay? But we are not going to focus on the nitty-gritty of the situation, right? So, yeah, I'm thinking about letting them make some juice. I am a little bit afraid of Sif. No, Sif, don't look like that. Don't look too much. Don't look too much. Thanks for reminding me. Forgot to check spicy. Oh, I also haven't checked my spicy. Oh my god, Miss Atlantis, 66% exactly. I am 8% spicy. What do you mean? Sweet shop or a sweatshop? Seth! Shh. Shh. Sweet shop. Sweet shop only. I wanted to delete that 8%, but can't. Yeah, just I can't. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. But it's okay, friends. I have not been streaming for a while, so I will accept that. I can be 8% today. It's okay. It's okay. But friends, today we are very spicy. Like most of you are like 60-80%. I'm like, wow. Let's go. So let me start fizzing. The fizzing station is empty. Oh, this is so tiresome. Maybe I will go into debug. I'm always afraid to start debug, but let's do it. I'm doing it. Okay. Debug. And packs and eco lifestyle. Please give me some juice. No juice? Give me some juice. Oh my god. Oh my god, there is a juice. Oh my god, let's go. Floral kombucha, happy fizzy juice. Can the Sims grow plants in a basement? I think they can. This is the Sims. I think they can. I would be quite confident. Oh my god, friends! So, now, let's discuss, friends. So, these are, once again, fizzy juices that came with Eco Lifestyle. How do we feel about having this whole section in here be selling these kinds of juices. And there are like many different colors of them. Oh my god, that's so cute. There are many different colors of them. I would be in for it. Like, really, I would love to sell them. At least it would not be all the same. Like, not the whole shop would necessarily be just with like cotton candy and lollipops. I feel like I would love it. I feel like I would love it. So let me know. Sorry. So let me know in the chat how we feel about that. And thankfully they are all in the debug menu, so we don't have to like hustle for them too much. Would you need a sales table or would shelves work? Let us try. I think the shelves should perfectly work. Yes, they do. They do work. So that's exactly the purpose of this pack, that like it should be compatible with all the packs and you should be able to sell anything basically, which I love. So yeah, so we would be able to sell them. So yeah, if I would go to businesses and hobbies, yeah, we should be able to sell them on these. That's right. Oh. So once again, I will go to debug. And eco lifestyle. And let me try a singular bottle. Can I say, oh my god, I can even sell a single bottle in here. Cool, should work with the nectar too. Note to self for next gen. Yeah, it should work pretty much with everything. And I love it. I love it so much. So, okay. So let's start with this. Note it. And I will probably, oh my god. Look at this swatch. So it's not just white. It's white with this like very cute tones of pink and blue. Friends, I feel like we need to keep this. I feel like it's very clear we need to keep this. Honestly, a basement garden with a sweet sweatshop vibes would be such a fun Easter egg. Ugh. I feel like at the end we will delete this. Like, it was really only because I couldn't find the lollipops and stuff in the debug. But we can think about it. Didn't think about it. Didn't know they had swatches. They do. They do. So let me maybe put one in here this way. One this way. Okay. Yeah, cute. Let's go. Perfect. And now I will go and, yeah, let's go into debug. Oh. And into eco lifestyle. And I will place some juices in here. Cute. So let's take the pink one, the blue one, maybe the yellow one, and maybe the like blue one. And here we have to place just singular ones. Chicken nugget time. Be right back, Anna. Enjoy your chicken nuggies. Let's go. Let's go, let's go. And here maybe I put the purple one. this one is like way too purple. Let's go. Yeah, this is perfect. Fizzy plasma, playful fizzy juice. I want playful fizzy juice. And then I want just singular bottles, which are a little bit, yeah, up. They're here, perfect. Fizzy honey. Oh, that's so cute. Though I feel like here we need some color like blue. Yeah, let's take blue. And here we need maybe like pink. Oh, perfect. And I definitely want also some plants or maybe some flowers in the back. I feel like that would be super, super cute. So decorations, or let's try sculptures. Oh, and now we have debug. Oh, there's so much in the debug, but it's okay. Party board. Oh, friends. Should we use this party board also here? Should we use it maybe also here inside for like maybe some announcement or something? Maybe here like right next to the stairs. Maybe something is happening upstairs. Oh my god, I find that super cute. That's super cute. And yeah, I wanted to just check whether there are some like cute little decorations that I can put here behind. Behind those little displays. Oh, what is this? Interesting. But I think at the end we will go just for very classic kind of like plants of some sort. Oh my god, the pottery is here. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Oh, wow. This huge plant actually fits here perfectly. In baby blue as well. Oh my god, this is so cute. Yeah, let's take this one. Cute. Okay, I think a little bit to that side. I am loving this. And I am thinking about just one more thing I would do in this corner, and that is maybe some kind of sign in here. So let's take a look at wall decorations. Oh my god, there's so much stuff now that I know this is normally a marriage certificate, but we can maybe act like it's some kind of like certificate of quality of those juices or whatever, fizzy drinks. So that is definitely one option. And I am like so tempted to use the kids' drawings and like place them somewhere. But where? Certified organic, exactly something like that. That's my exact thought. Like, it's not a merit certificate. This is just some explanation of whatever this is that you are buying. Yeah, I feel like that's it. Let me just like really quickly check. Oh my god, this is so cute. Sam's delivery incoming. The Sims 4 is downloading new content in the background. Friends, we have a delivery incoming right now. I am so confused. So confused. Oh my god, friends, I love this. I'm nearly thinking about, you saw on Sims Dizzy, and what is it? Oh, to enjoy the new content, you must, what is happening? Some free items, I love that. Friends, how do we feel about like these two? Or maybe we can have just the wide ones? Or maybe it's like too much already. Maybe I can put it here. Oh, a little thingy. cute items for Pride. Oh, that's so exciting. That sounds amazing. Absolutely amazing. Friends, let me save the game and let's take a little break. So I will pause the recording. Friends on YouTube, we are back from our little self-care break. Mr. Queenie, feels like I haven't caught your streams on ages. Julian, I was sick, so I wasn't like properly streaming for 1 month. In the last month in March, we had only like 4 streams because I was like first not even in the city, then I was like sick for 3 weeks or so. So like it's probably because of that, because I haven't even been live, but it's so lovely to have you back. Welcome. So lovely to be back as well. Friends, I am looking at this area and I am missing... Oh, hello!
Hemprus subscribed at tier 1 for 13 months. 13 months? That can't be right. Sorry, I'm not here. Live more.
Oh my god, thank you so much, Empress, for already 13 months. That's right. How can that be real? But thank you so much for that resubby. How are we doing? Welcome, welcome in. Sorry. Friends, I am looking at this area right here with the little lemonades. Also for anyone who was maybe not here before we went to a break. So this is our like lemonade area. So once again, the whole shop is candies, like lollipops, cotton candies, this kind of stuff. And here on this side we have lemonades, and I am still loving that idea. I am loving this little display. The lemonades or fizzy drinks or whatever they are called in The Sims, those are from Eco Lifestyle. And I still think that this is such a cute display. I feel like we just need some kind of rug in front of it. Some like circular rug kind of thing. Or maybe just a little one like this. Cute! I feel like it kind of closes up this whole area where we have those fizzy drinks. Do we want some other color maybe? This blue is also cute. I feel like I am so obsessed with mixing pastel pink and pastel blue in here. It's the same thing that we did in here. This we can maybe argue whether it's pastel green or pastel blue, but it doesn't matter. It's like pastel turquoise, if you ask me. But it doesn't matter. It's just extremely cute. And also on this side, I am just loving this color combination. Let me squeeze this in there. I love the pastel green. Me too. Me too. And Lurky, I made soup that I can share with you all, friends. Oh my god, Joey. That sounds amazing. Especially that you are not feeling well. Please have your little soup. Enjoy it so much. And what kind of soup? Is it just like chicken soup? Just some like broth, like strong broth? Or what are you having exactly? I would love to know. And in the meanwhile, I want to look once again at the displays. So let's go again to Businesses and Hobbies. Show all, or was it in Surf? Yeah, it was here. And I am thinking about how to use this whole area that we have left. It's creamy Sif soup. I'm sorry, Sif. Oh my god, I love that. But friends, I love mushroom and I love mushroom soup. And especially when it's Sif, we love those kinds of mushrooms, all kinds of mushrooms, but Sif is my favorite kind of mushroom. So I absolutely agree. So Dowie, enjoy your little soup. Oh, now I want a soup. Now I want a soup. Okay, let me... This is just a thought. I am just thinking about how to use the space, what to display, in which way, and so on. And I'm not sure if this is the right way. Mushrooms are the best. I love mushrooms. I love mushrooms. Sif, definitely the best. Yeah, Sif is the best mushroom. The best mushroom that I know. I am also thinking about maybe displaying this way. Because once again, this is supposed to be like a window where you can come and see how they are making candy. So I feel like maybe putting the displays this way is making it a little impossible to look properly. So I'm thinking about just putting them a little bit apart so that we can still sell some stuff in here, but at the same time you can come really close to the window and see how the candy is being made. I have fancy adaptogen, is that the word? Mushroom coffee creamer that I had this morning. What is that? Wait. Is it supposed to be like when you have like almond milk or oat milk? Is it supposed to be like this kind of replacement? Mushroom coffee creamer, I'm so curious. Yeah, I'm also like, what is the science behind this? What is the purpose? What is the science? I need to hear all of it. All of it. So friends, I feel like we are going to go with this. Maybe in this corner we will yet again have this kind of little table with 2 chairs, but it can happen at the end that we will put maybe like a door in here from the back, and there will be still like some playground or something. Let's see, but for now I will just fill this little corner with a table where you can again just sit and enjoy your candy and stuff. And I think here we should be selling maybe these beans actually. For those of you who don't have the pack and are like, what the hell it is that you are just placing, these are jelly beans, friends. You can literally make jelly beans. For example, these are sour. Oh my god, super sour. This is like a little bit of you. Sour jelly beans, like plain, like banana jelly beans, chocoberry jelly beans. So, but I am like, it looks like something weird. And I nearly, just for the pure purpose of aesthetics, I maybe want to do like cotton candy or lollipops. It's supposed to help with mental focus and energy and be good for your brain. I'll post it in the Discord. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. That sounds amazing. I take supplement tablets for lion mane rather than drinking the coffee. Interesting. Friends, I know so little about like different types of supplements and this kind of stuff. So friends, I think we will need more candy, which means I have to go downstairs to our little, let's say, candy factory and have my Sims craft candy. What do we want? I feel like we want lollipops, possibly, or lollipops and cotton candy. We definitely want these ones. Then we want the Sims ones. From this lady, we want the blue ones. I unmuted after the call and heard we need more candy, so we have to go downstairs. I was scared it would be haunted. No, it's just that we need to like create our candy because it was not in the debug. So we have to actually make it all. I still drink real coffee and just add the mushies to it. I don't know if I could ever give up real coffee. Of course. Of course, no, Anna. I mean, I am not drinking coffee anymore, so I guess I gave up coffee. But right now I drink it at the same time, like nearly every day. I'm like, I don't drink coffee, I just drink it when I need it or if I really crave it, but these days it's like every day. Okay, so we do have our candies here. Perfect. Let's take a look. So I will take these ones. You gave up coffee? I kind of did, but I also didn't. Like today I had coffee, yesterday I had coffee. So I like fake. I did it like in a little fake way. I am sorry, friends, and I do understand if you need to leave. I do understand when it's triggering. We are proud of you, Quinny. Thank you so much. But no, I still drink coffee, as I'm saying. I crave it, and sometimes I just need it. Today, I had a meeting at work, and it was after lunch. And for lunch, I had this like cauliflower mac and cheese at a restaurant. I didn't cook. It was at the restaurant, but I had mac and cheese. And of course, after that, I wanted to take a nap. Like, I was so sleepy. And I had a meeting, and I like really didn't want to disrespect the people that were like presenting at the meeting. But like my eyes were closing just from the fact that I needed to take a nap. So I was like, I like raised my hand and I was like, sorry, do you think I can go and just grab a coffee? And they were like, yeah, let's take a break. But sometimes I really need coffee. And it weirdly works a lot when you don't drink it every day. As long as you are still having coffee, sometimes I shall say I support your endeavor to drink less. Thank you so much, Anna. Cauliflower with cheese equals win. I agree. It was really good. That sounds delicious, though. It was really yummy. It was really yummy. We have this like vegan restaurant very close to my workplace, and they have like either vegetarian or vegan meals. And I'm maybe not going to get too much into the detail, but they have, for example, like chili sin carne and lasagna and stuff like that, and some like dal and stuff like that. It's so yummy, and it's always vegetarian or vegan depending on what you choose. They always have a vegan option too. It's very yummy. I'm going to make a chicken sandwich now. I am also going to be hungry after the stream. Now I want broccoli and cheese. I love that combo. Oh, broccoli and cheese. Friends, anything goes. Anything goes. I think I want the red lollipops. Oh, and this guy is making something on his own regard. Oh, cute! Cotton candy. Okay, fantastic. Perfect. I have broccolis in my veg tray, and I am dipping them in cottage cheese, so that's close, right? Cottage cheese. I mean, we will take it. We will take it. We will take cottage cheese. Friends, how are we feeling about what I am doing here right now? I need feedback. So once again, we have our little fizzy juice station in here. And then we have some more candy that is being sold on these little displays, where you can also look through the window into the kitchen. Then we have this little sign, maybe inviting you upstairs, saying, hey, there's also a coffee shop upstairs if you want to go and grab something there. Then we have this little table in here. How are we feeling about this so far? I love all the candy displays. Let's go. I'm so happy that you like it. I feel like I am also enjoying like different colors that we are using and stuff like that. So perfect. Perfect. I am just thinking these walls look a little bit like empty, but at the same time, it's fine. It's fine. It's supposed to be empty because you are supposed to look through the windows. And I am thinking about maybe putting one more table in here. Let me try. Oh, it would actually work. It would work. Should we do this one more table in here? Because otherwise I'm thinking like what to do. Also, JS, welcome. Spectacular build. Thank you so much. I'm so happy that you are liking it. Welcome in. Welcome. And yeah, I'm just thinking if this table is the right option, or if I should maybe put another display in here, or maybe if I should... Let's maybe think about another display. like this. Now I'm thinking, or maybe I can just put like some storage, something like this. This is too big. Yeah, something like this, but it also doesn't fit. So maybe I will go back to my original idea. Oh my god, this is so cute. Oh my god, this is so cute. Maybe. And it's going exactly in the direction of the stairs. Oh wow. Okay, I think we are keeping this. I think we are keeping this. It's going perfectly in the direction of the stairs. Sorry, friends. And maybe we do like a plant next to it. Or anything else, let me think. Is there anything like more meaningful? Or that would make more sense? Super sour. Thank you so much for hydrate. I need that so much. Friends, please hydrate with me. Cheers, cheers, cheers. I hope we are staying nice and hydrated. Thank you so much for that. Thank you, thank you. I think we'll end up going for a plant. I am dehydrating now, finishing the coffee. Chris, I hope water is coming next, okay? I decide to trust you that water is coming next. It's fine to dehydrate sometimes. But then please hydrate it back. Hydrate it back, okay? Okay, I'm watching you. Oh my god, what is this? What is this little thing? Oh my god, look at it. Look at it. We are keeping her. We are keeping her. I don't care where she goes. We will figure it out, but we're keeping her. Huh. Why are all the plants so, like, long? Wow. Did you add a sieve as well? I haven't. But you can remind me, once we're in this area, we will probably want to like clutter it quite a bit. So then we can definitely also add a little sieve with Sabrina as well. We can definitely do that. Is this necessarily morbid? I think it also has a little bit weird of a lighting. I think you are supposed to put it just like outside. Okay, maybe I didn't get that one properly. Oh, this is cute. But also I think it's supposed to go outside because there's super weird like shadow around it. Sorry friends, I'm like starting to speak less and less and just enjoying the building. Just enjoying the process. Okay, and maybe like one more small plant on the floor right next to this. Oh, cute! Yeah, let's put this here. The perfect sieve is the one from Life and Death. At least to me, it is. It is. It is. I was thinking about exactly the same sieve. Yeah. We will definitely do that. We will definitely do that. We will add a sieve. Perfect. In pink. Oh my god, so cute. Perfect. And I am thinking about maybe some sign in here. Yeah, something of that sort. Some sign or some clutter. What would fit in here? I'm like, maybe some menu? Oh, wait. Maybe this would fit in here. Saying like bathrooms are here, but at the same time, like the colors are not fitting. Do we have like a toilet sign in The Sims? I feel like this would be perfect because toilets are right next to it. So we could actually act like it's a toilet sign. I don't see anything that would fit. Okay, let's just put this in here. Cute. This is a little corner. I don't know what is here, but this is just a little corner. So let me save so that we don't lose the progress, because we are pretty much done with the bottom floor. Oh no, actually we still need to do this like cash register area. Once again, The Sims for Businesses and Hobbies came with no cash registers. Your Sims basically just buy stuff exactly where it is. So let's say if a customer wants to buy this set of lollipops, they just come here to this display and they buy it immediately, and they even pay immediately. There's no cash register system. Sorry, friends. So there is no cash register system. And because of that, I have to just act like there is a cash register system. And I am doing it by implementing these computers from, or it's supposed to look like typewriter, but it's a computer officially from The Sims for Cottage Living. And I feel like they look the most similar to kind of cash registers. But wait, actually many people were saying cash register. Oh, did we have cash registers? In that case, because I remember that I made this like YouTube short / TikTok saying, why don't we have cash registers? And many people were like, we already have them in Get to Work. Okay, so let's take these. I know they're probably not going to work because we are not officially having business with Get to Work. Or maybe you could, but we are setting it up for the new pack, but still, it looks so much nicer. So yeah, we are definitely taking that cash register. And yeah, let's decorate this area. So I think we definitely need some kind of, I don't know, like something to write on. So I will go into decorations and clutter. Oh my god, and we will have so much random clutter from the debug here. I can already see with all of the pumpkins and everything being in here, but that's okay. So, what do we need? We do need maybe letters. Sorry. I can't wait to download this candy shop. It's so cute. Me too. I'm like, I'm so excited to finish this. The only worry that I have is that it seems like it will not save on the gallery with all the candy that we are placing. I had this problem when I wanted to like duplicate, for example, like these balls or candy, and it wouldn't save with them. It would like make the whole room empty. And I noticed that even some other creators on the gallery were saying that it wouldn't save their builds also with the candy. So this is something that I am like really afraid that when you download this build, it will it will download like without anything that is being sold, and you will have to like actually go and make the candy and stuff. I really hope it's not the case, because I really want you friends to be able to play with this. I really want to be able, for me as well, to just play with it like easily without much thinking. So let's hope that this is going to be fixed by the time that we want to download this build. So I think, next to a cash register area, they would probably have some letters. They would have this little llama. Yes, baby llama, very cute. And yes, some letters. Then this little guy. Oh, this is so cute. Look at this little planty. And I think maybe like a little lamp. So let's go to lighting and let's place some cute lamp. Oh my god, this one is so cute. Oh, from high school years, definitely choosing this one. Even the swatches are perfect. It's like gold and turquoise. Yes, please. Let me adjust this. No, this is intersecting. Perfect. And maybe one more thing in here. I am thinking something like just a mug, some like super casual clutter or something to write on. Wait. We definitely do want these business cards. Oh, look at that! We definitely want business cards. Perfect. That's so cute. I never used them, but here they are so perfect. Like we have a cash register area and we definitely want to have our business cards in there. Also, Minima, thank you so much for your follow and welcome in. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Welcome. I will maybe put this little bottle in here. Let's go. And I will also change the color. This baby purple or baby pink, baby blue. Baby blue it is. I am using every single opportunity to add more blue into this build because I feel like it's already pink enough. And so blue is such a beautiful pop of color. And we also have this like greenish blue on the walls. So I love that so much. And I think this like area is already full enough. So I wouldn't necessarily add anything more. I feel like, once again, cash register area should also be clean. Like you wouldn't have a lot of like personal stuff probably laying around. So I think this is enough. We can still add something to these counters. Happy 800, Queenie. Thank you so much, Joey. Actually, what happened, we already reached 800 followers, like I think 2 weeks ago when I was streaming the last time. And then someone unfollowed, which is totally fine. But then someone unfollowed, so we dropped down to like 799 and so on. And so we are back at 800. Thank you so much, friends. Thank you so much for being here and being within the first 800, friends. Thank you. Happy 800 again. Then, oh my God, look, so many opportunities to celebrate. We need to make more opportunities to celebrate. Yes, I love that. I love that idea. I'm thinking about just adding this one extra. Let's do it because it's so cute. Look at it. Okay, perfect. And I'm like, what do we want to have here in the back? Or maybe not even anything. Or we can have maybe like one box and another box, but maybe we don't want to like clutter it too much in here, if it makes sense. Oh my god, what are these baskets? Wow, I never realized they existed. Yeah, I'm just trying to figure out, maybe we can have like some boxes in here, but I think that's it pretty much. Yeah, that's enough. I don't want to clutter it too much. So friends, I think we are finished with downstairs. Let me save the game. I really wish the candies would come with this build. I don't have any other businesses but pottery as of the moment, and I want to explore. Joey, I agree. I am so hopeful, and I wouldn't have the patience to be adding all the candy when I just want to like start playing. So I really hope. Let's keep our fingers crossed for the best. So yeah, all the hype. This is so exciting. I made a frog shop, but I haven't run it yet. Oh my god, Chris, I saw it. I was there like in the beginning when you were starting to build it. Also, can we please get once again shout out for Chris? Because friends, you absolutely have to follow Chris. Once again, on occasions, Chris is streaming like multiple times a week right now, and I am loving it, and I want to see you over there. So let me do a shouting for Chris, and you all go and follow Chris, okay? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Also, Carly, hi. Quinny, hi. Glad you are feeling better. Thank you so much, Carly. It feels so good to be back to like basic life. Thank you so much for being here. I tried to make a brothel, but it didn't play like I liked, but my tattoo shop is booming. Super Sour, was it problem of business activities? That they wouldn't like play in a way as you wanted? Was that the problem, or why wasn't the brothel working? But yeah, interesting. So then you started running a tattoo studio. Nice. Friends, I think we are going to move to upstairs. And I am loving this place. I am loving it so much. Let me put this maybe a little bit more in here. It's not clipping. They don't do anything other than flirt, and I was a little let down. I can imagine that. I know that multiple people wanted to play with that kind of business. So yeah. And is there even a woohoo like business activity? I haven't checked that. Or is there just flirting? I think there's just flirting. I think The Sims knew exactly what they were doing when they didn't add woohoo. I wish there was, not gonna lie. Yeah, I feel like they still want to keep it a little bit family friendly. Oh my god. Okay. So, let's go upstairs. And there's so much work to be done in here. First order of business, I am adding lights. Okay. I'm trying for them to be like a little bit symmetrical. Okay, great. Wait, is there not? Oh, I think I'm thinking of dates. Yeah, no, they are. No. On dates it is, but in the business it's not. We are serious in business here, okay? We are serious in business here. It's rated teen. Let's make the let's make with the woohoo options. Like I also get it on one side for them. I'm like, it would be very interesting if there was also like a woohoo option, but yeah, I also understand why there is not. Not gonna lie. Oh, Wicked Whims is letting it happen. I forget how to say the creator's name, but I think she was able to do it. Really? Okay, then maybe it's some mods. You have the option to do it and watch it? We are getting really deep into this. Sorry, friends, I'm keeping myself busy with making this into a coffee place. I think on this side it will not be working. Yeah, on this side it will not be working. So here will have to be the bar or like the coffee, whatever thing. And I think I want another set of displays. Friends, this is so cute. I cannot. Wow. Cute. Not to get into it much because not a fan of a game, but I saw that Turbo Driver made Wicked Whims for Enzo too. Are there already mods for Enzoy? Friends, by the way, is anyone buying Enzoy? Is anyone playing Enzoy? Is anyone watching Enzoy? Are you planning to get it? We need to talk, okay? So talk to me. How are we feeling about this game? I have to be honest with you. This might change in the future, but for now, I am like not even watching it. I don't know. So far, I'm not like interested in a way. That might change once again, okay? I will repeat it thousands of times. Maybe it's an amazing game and eventually I will like want to have it myself. But so far, I am really not interested in like anything new. Oh my god, Enzoy, not surprised because it's super PG. So like, actually it's not PG. Not for me, I watched it a tiny bit on Mac, so I can't. I will watch you friends play and be with you in spirit. I don't think I'm going to like play it anytime soon. At least it's not my plan. But yeah, I might want to like watch it at some point. But for now, I am like not very interested. Yes, oh my god. Friends, so downstairs, we had this tile. White and blue, and I feel like it's a good choice also because of the colors, and I feel like the tile is fitting here. But I think upstairs we are going to have a cafe place, and I want it to be kind of cozy as well, and so that's why I think we are going to go with wooden floors. I hope it makes sense for all of us, so let me know how you feel about that like decision. Can I? Oh my god, yes, I want to do this. Oh my god. Can I not do it there? Okay, I cannot do it there. This is hurting my soul. Okay, then we will not have it even there. I need to save up for a gaming computer. When it comes to the woohoo, it is, but so is Sims without Wicked Whims. Yeah, like Sims is really family friendly still. Okay, let's have maybe like 2 displays, and we will still think about what we will place into these 2 displays. But yeah, let's maybe have like a longer, or maybe just one. Maybe just one is also okay. Okay, perfect. Oh, this one is perfect. It's like a little bit of lighter color of wood, and also it has some drinks that you might probably be able to order here. So let's have this one. And regarding the wallpaper, in general, I feel like we need to think about what will be the vibe of like the tables and everything else. Chris, thank you so much for the save. We definitely need to save. We don't want to lose this progress. We have done some amazing progress so far. Let me take a look at the wallpaper. I'm like, do we want it to be pink? Let me go into the bistro, cozy bistro. And I would like it a little bit lighter in a way. I feel like it still should look like the same building. So like be very soft, maybe something like this. Or should it be still pink? Maybe it should still be pink, friends. Maybe it should. Yeah, maybe it should still be pink. Okay, and we do need some windows. So let me go and search for some like meaningful windows. Maybe something smaller than this one. This could be cute. Do we have like a white swatch? This could be white. Oh my god, here it is. Here it is. Perfect. I feel like it's fine if upstairs we have just white windows. I wanted to make it exactly match the downstairs, but it doesn't match in here. So I think what I will do, I will just look for like equivalent of this, but a smaller one. So once again, this is from Snowy Escape. So let me go into Snowy Escape and look for like a singular window like that. Do we even have that, or do we just have the big ones? No, it looks like we just have the big ones, but that's okay. So I will just keep it like this. And then here on the other side, we can also put one. And to the back, and here I want to have them like nicely centered. Yes, perfect. And now we have like tons of light. I feel like I love when places are like super light, super open. And I think I want to also change this fence to something more simple, because right now it has those lights, but I feel like it needs to be a little bit more simple. So let me go to colors, white. And we need something that will match this one. Should it be also pink? Let me try to look for pink. I think this one is matching perfectly. Oh. I feel like this one is matching perfectly. I feel like this is the one. Also, what is happening with the stairs? Why it is so dark in here? I'm so confused. Why are the stairs so dark? Friends, if anyone has like any answer to that, please let me know because I'm so confused. Why the stairs are so dark at the top or just the fences on them. But yeah, very confused. I am thinking about whether it can be that I don't have a wall here. No, that is not the case. It didn't change anything. So that's why I just don't understand. I just don't understand, but that's fine. So I will now proceed to maybe placing some tables because Sims. I saw because and I was like, Chris is giving me the answer. No, because Sims. Yeah, but that's good enough. That's actually a very reasonable answer. So let me go and look for some tables that would look good and for chairs. And this is what we have so far outside. So it's like orangey tone. For outside is very like comfortable, not too fancy because of course it's going to rain, it's going to be windy and so on. But for inside we can go a little bit more fancy. So let me maybe start with chairs. And should we go with something like this? Or should we again just take these ones that are like turquoise color? Oh, this is so cute. Oh, this will be like such a difficult deciding process. Or I'm thinking also about orange. I think orange is also super cute because we already have orange outside. So I'm thinking about using orange also here or this one with like combined colors. So hard to decide. But thankfully, the hard to decide is because we have many options and not little amount of options. Like that's the better scenario. That's the one that I prefer. So I am kind of torn between these three. And the one we choose, we will also keep throughout this whole area, this whole upstairs area. So yeah, I am like thinking now, I am deciding what is like advantage and disadvantage of every single one of the options. I feel like with the orange, the advantage is that it would fit the outside seating, which is also orange. And I feel like it really makes it super nice and brings a different color into the outside of this build. So orange, and also it would not be the same as what the wallpaper is and everything else on this floor. So I feel like that would be advantage of orange. Advantage of green is that it contrasts so nicely with pink all over this floor and all over this build. And that's why I love it also here downstairs. I absolutely love the pastel blue. But the disadvantage is that it would probably look very similar to the downstairs. And then we have this one, which has like little stripes of different colors. Here I feel like the advantage is that we have multiple colors. There is a pattern on like this type of swatch, but at the same time, I feel like it might be too much if we have too many of those. Oh, I feel like I might go for the green, friends. I feel like I might, or pastel green, pastel blue, whatever we want to see it. The advantage of green is that it's green. Chris, only the truth has been spoken. That definitely is the advantage. So I feel like we might go with the green. And I will not care, or I will like not look that it's not matching with the outside seating. I feel like it's fine. I feel like it's fine. So let's just go with the green. And worst case, we will just change it a little bit later. So it's totally fine. We can still change the swatches. The only thing I'm thinking about is maybe here we want a little bit of a different table. So I will go with light brown. And yeah, maybe this time we will just not have this like turquoise. table as well. We will just have like neutral light brown table. If we find it, oh, we want. These ones are big. Oh, friends, what the hell? Maybe it would work like this. Oh, this is low-key cute. Also, friends, the ads are going to play for those of you who are not subscribed to my channel, but if you are not subscribed, don't worry about it, and just by letting those 3 minutes of ads run, you are supporting the channel and the stream. So thank you so much, and we'll see you very, very shortly in just 3 minutes. Thank you so much for letting those ads run. I'm looking at this and I'm like, I like it, but I also don't. Thank you so much, Carly. Thank you, thank you. Ay, 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 ay. This is why we never build friends. Because I'm undecisive. Oh, this is gonna work. This is gonna work. Perfect. Yeah, let's maybe have white tables. Because I'm too undecisive on such small things sometimes. Oh my god! Don't give me more options to not be able to decide on. Oh, this is so hard. But this is not snapping. Yeah, okay, we're doing it like this, friends, because it's taking me already like 5 minutes just deciding on the tables, and this is not acceptable. So let's take it like this. Okay, we can have one table in there. Then we can have... Where else? Maybe one table in here. I'm like thinking this is a kind of weird placement. Maybe I can do it rather like this, or rather like this maybe. And the Sims will still be able to go through. Yeah, they should be. Okay, maybe another one. Perfect. Welcome back, friends from the ads, and thank you so much for letting them run. Welcome back. This is what we decided on. I love the teal with the pink. I am so happy that you like it, because I am like so torn between so many options. I just spent like 10 minutes figuring out which chairs and stuff like that. So I'm so happy that you like it. Maybe I can also put like a big table in here. Kind of like this. Oh, that's cute. We can definitely fit that in there. And then we can maybe put like one each in here. Oh, cute. Oh my god, we have actually so much seating area, considering how like slim these areas are. I feel like we have actually a lot of seating, like 4, 8, 12, 14, 16, 19. And that's excluding outside. We still have tons of seating outside. So I love that. And now I want to like decorate this place. I feel like I will want to have at least some of these places or spaces or tables with a little lamp. Maybe with a pink lamp. Yeah, I feel like the pink lamp is cute. Cute. And some of them with maybe a little plant. Something like this, but this is maybe almost too small. When I plants or something on my tables, when at restaurants, my Sims don't always get their order. Is it the size of the plants or whatever decorations that is on the table, or just the type of table? I honestly don't know, because I never had this problem. I don't think I ever had this problem that my Sims would not get their food. So I cannot really answer that, unfortunately. Oh my god, I'm loving this. I think I want to keep the plant, except if I find something nicer, then I don't want to keep the plant. So, but this is too big. Oh. This is maybe too much. This is perfect. Please give me some swatch with like pink or something. Please, 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 please. Or do we keep it yellow? I think it's also cute with the yellow, actually, now looking at it. Or then there is this. With pink. Friends, do we want this one? Now we are talking about the like flowers on the table. This one is on the left and this one is on the right. Which one do we want to keep is the question. The one on the left or the one on the right? I feel like I nearly want the left. Yeah, me too. Me too. Okay. Okay. Let's keep the left. It looks a little bit nicer if you ask me. Perfect. More full, exactly. Cute! Oh my god, look at our little place. It's starting to fill up. Then we definitely want the jukebox. I will still figure out like how to organize it or how to make it look nice. I think we need some kind of carpet somewhere. At least, or like some rug maybe at least here when you come in. Just because it's a little bit empty with the like floor and everything. So let's do that. Let's put... This is maybe too small. And it's not very nice, if you ask me. Okay, this is maybe too much. But that's kind of what I want, is like half round rug, something like this exactly. Please give me a good swatch. Like white. Oh my god, yes. Fantastic. So that there is just more going on, kind of. Perfect. Great. And maybe I can add it also like here if it's not too big. It is kind of getting lost, which is very convenient here for me. Yeah, that's really convenient. Let's go. It's clipping a little bit in here. Ah, but it's even clipping without that. So, okay, then I am keeping the rug. Fantastic. So it's adding just a little more layers to the flooring, if that makes sense. Maybe this one can be a little bit smaller, because otherwise it's like intervening with stuff. No, these ones are sized up. So these ones are sized up, and this is the actual size, Anna. This is the actual size. Okay, now maybe I want some curtains in here on this wall specifically. Oh my god, this is so cute! Maybe I will not choose this one just because it's making it so much darker, but can we please talk about how cute this combination is? I am loving it. I am loving it. But let's find something a little bit more fitting in terms of like a shape and everything else. Yeah, I think this will be the way. Just a plain pink. Oh my god, look, friends! It looks like a fairy tale. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. So cute. So cute. Okay. And I feel like here we can maybe add some like small artwork of some sort. Let's take a look. Something super cute. Is Barbie going to own this candy shop? Oh, we can think about that. I wasn't thinking about that. I know that multiple people were like connecting Barbie and this build. I wasn't thinking about Barbie like actually owning it. I was thinking maybe Barbie will like come here for like exactly like coffee and stuff. Sorry, friends. But now I am thinking maybe Barbie can actually also live here, not live here, but like own this place. That's a good idea. No, something nicer has to be. Oh, I know what I want. I want those like cupcake pictures. Is it here? Oh my god, it's here. Oh my god, it's here. I will still figure out the exact like picture that I want there. It could start as her favorite place to go. Then one day she decided to buy it. We can definitely think of some storyline like that. I love that. Look, friends. Oh my god, look with the little cupcakes. And maybe I also want to do like a little like wall light above it of some. Oh my god. Miss Atlantis coming in with the best ideas. Yes, let's go. You're all going to make me blush. Like, that's fine. We are just saying the truth. We are just saying the truth. You like that? I think I also like that. Stop jumping. Friends, I'm loving it so much. Look at this area, like this little like view on this little table, on this one particular table. I am loving it so much. Let me just try one thing. And that is maybe different swatches of the curtains, but I feel like it will just stay pink. Yeah, it will end up staying pink. But that's so cute. And maybe I can think about placing those curtains also here. But maybe it's too much. I do like the rainbow swatch too, but I think the pink is my favorite. Yeah, I also think the pink is my favorite. Maybe I will add more curtains, like around here, around here, around here. Okay. I'm nearly thinking if I want to like divide the windows. Maybe I do want to. Okay. And now let's make this like jukebox area. Do we need anything in particular here? Do we want it to be blue? I feel like we want it to be white and blue. Originally, it's this like dark brown, which makes it look much more like a jukebox. Like it just gives it away that it's a jukebox. Then there is this red one, which doesn't really fit. And then there is this white and blue one, which probably fits the best. Is it clear though that it's a jukebox? Or should we just go with the classic color? So it's either this one, like dark brown wood, whatever, or the white and blue. I feel like I nearly am a fan of this like classic swatch. Although it doesn't match perfectly with the whole build and like the white and pink and blue and like pastel blue and stuff. But I feel like still it just makes it more clear what it is. Miss Atlantis, you like the white and blue? Now I'm torn. Retro? We can keep it also this way. We can think about it. We can think about it. And then maybe I will put like a little table with CDs next to it. Oh my god, why are tables so huge in this game? So maybe a table. And I know that there are CDs. Stack of CDs? Gamer Branch? No. No. This is not happening. So I will go with the cheats. It's ignore entitlement. That's it. So once again, perfect. Now we have it. Now we have it. Let's go. So you can maybe like play whatever stuff. I like it. I know that jukebox doesn't work with CDs. At least I don't think it does. I think you like just choose your song digitally, whatever. But let's just have those CDs there. It just makes me feel good about it. So we will just keep them there, okay? Oh my god, what is this? Oh my god, this is from the like basement, whatever treasures kit. I never realized it existed. Interesting. And, I'm like so tempted to just place this somewhere around here. I'm so tempted to place these paintings in here because they are so beautiful. I feel like we can. I feel like we can. And I will also do one more rug in here so that it also like fills up the space a little bit. Quick question to those that uses the iPhone. Did you all update to iOS 18.4? Is it like a recent one? Like in these days, a new update? Friends, I updated my iPhone like a month ago nearly or so while I was sick. And I always use the dark mode, but my icons, like the app icons, were always light. So let's say, what could be like an example? So for example, my Instagram icon was always white. Now with the new update, when I am in the dark mode, all of my icons are black by default, like the background is black. And now, for example, the Instagram, you know, this like super colorful Instagram logo there is, now it's on a black background. I am hating it so much, but I haven't found a way how to make it be on white icons. So I am so, like, I got used to it at this point. Oh, hello! Friends on YouTube, we are back. We had 2 lovely raids, so we spent some time on the chatting screen, and now we are back. So I maybe want to put some picture in here, or maybe like a poster. It's got different endings and has the butterfly effect in the game, so so lots of different ways to play. Yes, friends on YouTube, also just so that you understand if I'm talking about something like that sounds unrelated, we have been talking about horror games. And I'm like a big baby. I'm really like a big overgrown baby. It's just the truth, friends. I'm not lying. I'm not lying. Oh my god, let's maybe have some CDs in here. Yes, let's have some like vinyls or CDs in here. Maybe this one, because we have this jukebox in here. I am liking this. Oh my god, this is so cute. With the little bee. Look, there is Carl. There is Carl in here. Hi, Carl. Hi, Carl. And this could be Sabrina. A little like, it's maybe purple, it's maybe blue, but this could be Sabrina. This is Carl. And maybe there is Chris somewhere in the back of here. Maybe there are some froggies. Okay. Hi, Squishy Carl. Yes, look, there is Carl. So I am thinking about whether we want to like decorate some more in here. And I think we again want to be selling some like fizzy drinks in here. Put a frog fountain? No, Chris, don't you? No. To distract you from what Chris just said, I am thinking about what to be selling here. And I think, sorry, I'm back. I am thinking about no frogs. No frogs. No frogs. Like frogs, okay. Frog fountain? No. I am thinking about what to be selling here. Of course, an option is, for example, candy again. But I think we should be selling those juices again. Like fizzy juices. Or do we have anything else where you can... Quinn is banning me now. No. Chris, first of all, I would never ban you. Second of all, except if I would, okay? Because I have already banned a mod in the past by accident. So, like, you can never be sure. You can never be sure. Also, Mark, hi, welcome in. In other words, Kelsey is saying, I'm too lazy to check. Wait, what is happening? But welcome in. So lovely to have you here. But yeah, back to the thing. Chris, I am saying I would never ban you, but you also can never be sure because I have banned a mod in the past by accident. So I will promise you that. If I will keep the promise, we will see. So that's that, but I would never ban you for frogs, okay? Never. Never. Friends, are there any other skills, like maybe baking? Maybe we can like have a cake? Or what should we be selling in here? Like what can you get? Like coffee, cake, like cupcakes? Let me go into base game. And let's try to look for some like cupcakes to sell. Justice for Civ. Oh my god, that was so funny, not funny. Funny, not funny. That's the best way to put it. Civ life matters. Oh, definitely. I have to agree, friends. I am totally guilty in that case. Totally guilty in that case. In banning Civ. And the best thing is, I haven't even noticed. I haven't noticed for like 5 minutes. And then Chris just unbanned Civ. And I was like, huh? And like, then it was just my face. Like I stopped talking. Whatever I was saying, I just stopped. And I was like, just looking at this little message, like Chrisanne03 unbanned Siphonopher. And I was like, what? It was so funny, but it was also not funny at the same time. Friends, I'm figuring out what to put into those displays for us to sell in here. I still like to think that we should go for something with like baking. We can be selling milk. Oh, we can really be selling milk? Sorry, friends, that I'm so quiet, but I'm looking for some options. Well, there are some drinks, but they just appear empty when I place them. There should be a cake. Cupcakes. No, they disappear when I place them. And now this cannot be deleted. I will just put it here. Where are we going to put Civ? We can put Civ here. But let me do this first, and then we can put Civ there. Get the sweets drinks from the gallery. With the sweets, I don't know if we... Oh, wait. No, it's all empty. Okay. Friends, I think we are just going to be selling fizzy lemonades. Okay, we are just going to be selling fizzy lemonades. That's how I see it. Sif is lurky. Yeah, let's get the lemonades. Okay, we cannot put this like big one. The cakes will still be on the plates. Okay, let's try it. So what should I search for? Like cakes? Oh my god. Oh my god. Miss Atlantis. I shall name you the genius. I shall. Let's take the little carrot cakes. Oh my god, look at them. And chocolate. It's placing like really weirdly. Okay, we can place it like this. And let's get the red ones. They're like very weirdly placed. No! I am hating how they are like placed super weirdly. Okay, I can put one more cake in there. I can put one more cake in here. Okay, it's like very weird placement, but you saw me like struggling, so I feel like it's fine. Oh my god, friends! It's 9:30 for me, and I'm working tomorrow, so I feel like we will have to slowly end today. But I'm like kind of confident that tomorrow we will be able to finish this build. Look, we are nearly done. So tomorrow we have to still do this terrace and maybe just like some little details around upstairs where the cafe is. And yeah, outside as well, like maybe we will still do some like area here. I don't know, maybe there will be like just some trash cans, but maybe we'll also do some more playgrounds and stuff like that. So let's see. You have done so much. Yeah, today we have like pretty much nearly finished it. Oh my god, friends, I feel like this area in here, like just this one look or this one viewpoint on this table and this wall and everything, I am loving this so much. I feel like this is the cutest place out of the whole second floor. I'm loving this one so much. So, friends, would you like to say bye to our YouTube friends? I would really appreciate that. In the meanwhile, I will save the game. And yeah, friends on YouTube, if you would like to join us here live on Twitch, super easy. All the instructions that you need are in the description of this YouTube video. It's just 3 or 4 steps, super easy, 5 minutes, and we would love to have you here next time that we are building. I am also planning to probably challenge myself a lot more into building. Let's see how that goes. Maybe it's just empty words, but I really want to like start building a little more. So if that sounds good to you, but also our gameplays, come and join us. Would love to have you here. Thank you so much, thank you so much, friends, for saying bye to our YouTube friends. I do really appreciate. And yeah, so we are going to continue building this tomorrow here on Twitch, or then there will be definitely a new video, next video for finishing up this build on YouTube. I am very excited. I am very excited for this one to get finished. I'm really hoping that it functions well on the gallery, that we don't lose all the candy and stuff, because that would break my heart. But I am keeping like really positive. I really hope that these bugs are already not anymore in the game. So yeah, let's go. Oh my god, Chris is leaving already. Thank you so much, friends on YouTube, for watching till the end, and we will see you again very soon. Thank you so much and bye.